Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Watford career mode and welcome to season 3, episode 1. We're finally out of season 3, which is where the career mode I feel gets serious and very interesting. We made Champions League football. The relief is insane, but now it's obviously getting through Champions League and getting all the players in who are going to push us over the line. I think my aim for this season is to yet again guarantee Champions League football, but the way we're going to be doing that is winning the league. I think we push for the league this season. It's a tough ask for how we've done the first 2 seasons, but I say we push for the league. With the money we've got, we need to be bringing in big name players, even just veterans, and push us over the line hopefully. But welcome to the stream everybody. Tamzi, Ibrahim getting through the door. Xbox King, hello. Brennan mate, hello. Jonathan Davidson, Joe, hello. Nitzan Mazrari, okay. Let's have a look at Big Ibrahim. Is he centre attacking mid now? Oh, he is. Okay. Also, by the way, lads, people in the live stream, I'm trying to sort out the thumbnail, so I'm gonna have to be doing some like editing stuff as well as all of this. Jonathan David, okay. Probably going to be the new number 9 and the new starting striker up front, but we'll see. Actually, we got 91 rate in 2024. Mazwari. Okay. Maybe we do move on from Furlong this season. Maybe we do. We drop Furlong into being a backup. Whilst I ended season 2, I went on, done a little exploring into some free agents, and we got 3 here. This kid, Portuguese centre back, got some decent looking stats already. Obviously a player who will go straight out on loan hopefully. Canadian right wing back, another kid, got a decent bit of pace about him. Possibly a kid who can come in as a little backup or someone looking for out on loan. This Greek kid, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, but also got some decent looking stats, but they're all free, which is good. Yeah, these are the players we'll have in the shortlist at the moment. For players we go for, I do not know, to be honest with you. I don't quite know. I think Tierney is a must. Got to be a must, surely. We tried last season, we couldn't, so let's hope we can get that deal over the line. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I'm going to say no to. I think I've said no to him a lot. What's a die? Mount. We're not going to go for Mount. You guys value as well. This contract runs out. Nah, we're not going to go in for Mason Mount. I feel like some of the signs we're about to do are going to be a little bit unrealistic, but Mount is most likely going to be a Chelsea man throughout his career, so like through and through his career. Hudson Odoi is actually at Crystal Palace right now. His stats are pretty good. We need to play forward back. Yes, I did switch the formation to forward back before we left. He's looking forward to see who's going to do good. I do actually think he'll be good, yeah. That's true. Hold on there, guys. I'm just going to get a thumbnail sorted. So just get your players in, and I want to still get this sorted. Oh, it's not going to work. Yeah, Champions League logo needs to be there. Alright, so we need the Cotton, who is... where is he? Please I still have the cutout of him. How have I deleted that? I'm absolute numpty. I've deleted the cutout of Chalobah. Bernardo Silva. Sterling, nah. That's going a bit too far with Silva, Sterling, I feel. Saint Maximin. Some tea. I feel like St. Maximin could be a possibility, to be fair. We'll have a look at Maxi. Right. Let's sort out all of these then. What we are on the transfer list. Trevor Chalobah, I feel like another even half a season out on loan for him should do. Or is he going to keep him unless Furlong leaves? Sissoko will stay. Lookman stays, of course. Bar gotta be another loan deal for him. Brownhill. Oh, he's submitted a transfer request, okay. That's fine. Quinones going out on loan, I'm pretty sure. He's going to keep him as squad depth. He's going out on loan, he seems promising. Cool. Okay, this kid. Oh my god. 17 years of age, 62 overall, he could come in very handy. Obviously, Almada, Dennis leaving, Perez hopefully, Zing and Art will go, and João Pedro's going to stay this season, and Ryan Cassidy, loan, hopefully. Macias is going. Picetto, I'm just going to sell this season, I think. King's going. Edward obviously has to go, and Ware stays. So link up with Jonathan David. How does Nicolas Pepe have the link with Jonathan David? I don't know. They're not from the same country. Okay, what was the one before? On St. Maximin. He's at Barcelona. Release clause of 102 million. How? I do not know what his rating's going to be, but if his release clauses look like that, Christian Eriksen would be brilliant. Samuel and Titty, nah. Pulisic. There's Pepe. Skriniar would be massive, but with the budget we have, I don't think getting these players would be able to afford Skriniar. Do you want to go for Lille? True. I mean, we could go in for Pepe, but he's going to be one of the least expected players to come. I'll definitely say that. He's 27 though, to be fair. So we could bring him in. Yeah, right. I think the most... right, let's just simulate a little bit to see if we get offers in for any players. We'll do obviously pre-season and everything. Get that out of the way. We're just going to use the normal team so that I can get some sharpness in them. Marcus Llorente we're not going to go in for. We haven't had a good run in with him in career modes. So I didn't realise you started up again. Tell me that's completely fine. I appreciate you coming along for this. Is Ronaldo still playing? We can have a look. Kepa has a backup. I mean, we rarely use the backup keepers though, to be fair. So, is it worth spending the money for Kepa? I know. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, ton of players going. Yeah, which we expected. Picetto offer. Don't really want the swap deal, to be honest. I wish you could do that without negotiating. Also, the game is so delayed now, so just bear with us. It's so delayed and laggy. Which it would be this late on, I suppose. Also, what the hell is happening here? Oh yeah, World Cup is going on. So the team is going to look like this. Oh god. Edwards, unfortunately, it is like illegal to play for us because he's not meant to be here. It's good to get Chalobah some not game time then. Bloody hell. There we go, that works. Suppose he can just fit in there then. Actually get some of these youngsters in. 100%. Right, we're gonna have to sort that out if it's bloody World Cup. I forgot all about that. Sorry, but try Lakonga. Yes, someone did say it before, and I'm very sorry that I am. Very sorry that I didn't put him in, but I will be putting him in. I mean, he did just join Arsenal. How have we lost that? He did just join Arsenal, but this is a season after. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, fair enough. Do we put Lokonga in? I don't know. Good team that, Tomsy. Poll, I don't have the MacBook, lad, so I can't do a poll, unfortunately. Very sorry about that. The MacBook's in my brother's room, who's fucking in his deep slumbers. I don't know why, I was like, this stream will not need the poll, so I'll just watch the stream on my iPad. The MacBook's a pain to get, like, charged and stuff like that, and yeah, now we need polls. Shot from Benfica. Gariola, he just joined West Ham. And Kone did just join. We got Ariola before he joined West Ham, I'm pretty sure, and we also got Kone before he joined Burnley. But you do have a very good point, though. You do have a very good point. Also don't like how all of our players are out for pre-season, so of course we're not going to win it. We've won both pre-seasons as well, but we're not going to be winning this one. I mean, Ariola's gone as well. No good at all. Ariola joined like a month back? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have signed him. I do not know, to be honest. Plus it is only a loan deal. So, we've got Lookman, who has just signed for Leicester. We did sign Lookman before that deal, but it's only a loan deal anyway. So it's I doubt Ariola's going to go to West Ham permanently. It is a good point and a good shout. Oh, there's interest in David. We might actually have to go in for Jonathan David before a team steals him. Brownhill transfer offer. We did just sign Brownhill last season. I still think we can keep with Brownhill as a player coming off the bench, definitely. Right, we might have to go in for Jonathan David, everyone. Who are you? Seems like a decent striker. You know when he's Dutch that he's going to be good. Okay, I think we might have to go in for Jonathan David. Apparently there is interest in him. Where is it? Yeah, he's already got an offer from AC Milan. Do we go in for David? We don't even know his value or anything. Oh my god. Hudson-Odoi is 82 overall. Wow. Okay. Yeah, do we go in for David? Do we push for that? I didn't get him on Saturday, lads, I'm dying. Sign David. Sign David? Okay, I don't know his price. This is the problem. I do not know his price. You get him a lot, do you? I think I've only had him in the Newcastle career mode. I mean, we'll see. I'm going to say he's valued at 28. We'll put sell on close just in case. 28, surely. Well, fucking apparently not. Apparently he's worth a lot more than that. Okay, well, that's Jonathan David in the bin. I'm going to take Dale Fairley out. And keep Di Maria. We're not getting Neves. The price is a bit ridiculous for him. There's still possibilities in these. Yeah. Osman is a really good shout. Bellingham, I've seen Bellingham a lot in the comments, but I'm just mixed on Bellingham. Like, does he go to Watford from Borussia Dortmund, or does he go to a bigger club to make his career better? I don't know. Plus, I don't think Bellingham on FIFA's really going to be too good, is he? In real life, yeah, 100% I love Bellingham, but Isaac Cubo. Charles Getler. You know what, Cubo, honestly, massive shout that. Is it this one? Yeah. Bringing an Asian kid into this Premier League side could be a massive shout. You probably can't go wrong with a bit of Osman as well. Just pace and pace. So you can't go wrong with that, I suppose. Isaac moves like a truck. Moves like a truck. Havertz is OP, yeah, but not for Watford. Vinicius Junior. Oh, massive shout, massive shout. How the hell is this kid 85 overall? Okay. Right, I'll still say we'll wait for signings in that Tarban. We've missed out on Jonathan David, unfortunately. I honestly thought I'd value him at about 30, but I just straight up didn't want to speak to her. We've lost in pre-season, so just throw it away, might as well. No Gabriel Jesus, no. That's such a boring sign. Okay, got a bit of rest on them. Might have to keep Big Dom. I mean, yeah, if I don't get a transfer offer, but I'd imagine we do get one, surely. Oh, there's no way he's going to get game time at Atletico Madrid, is there? No. I'm not even going to risk doing that, because he just won't get game time. Fakir's a massive shout. Nice. Yeah, we'll just give them the option to buy him as well if they want. I never really thought of selling Rob Elliott, I mean, just in case we needed him kind of thing. Greenwood? No, we'll not get Greenwood. Another player will give the option to buy. We're eventually getting deals for these youngsters. Can't wait for all the players to come back off World Cup. Okay, Arsenal want Jose Perez. 12.5. I'll do 16. Minimum of 14. Sissoko was really good for us. 32 years old though. We'll keep Sissoko for another year, I think. Maybe sell him in January if we really need. I'm gonna say no Greenwood now, but we still need to be decently realistic about it. Greenwood surely is only gonna play for Man U in his career. Could not really see Greenwood going anywhere else. Fell asleep. Oh, I feel like falling asleep. Fucking shattered. Spain are World Cup champions. I'll do a swap deal now. Brownhill, another swap deal. Why is everyone just doing swap deals? Please no. I'm sorry if I sound really tired, I just am. That's it, but I'm probably not going to be able to do bloody 12 hours, lads. But I will try my best to go as long as possible. Please just find a row my Richarlison bringing back to Watford. Richarlison's going to cost a ridiculous amount. We still need to think, yes, we have a lot of money, but if we sign someone like Richarlison, that is literally going to be our whole budget nearly. Well, actually, no, right, fair enough. I didn't realise we had that much. Why the hell have we got, like, 300 million? That just came out of nowhere. Right, fair enough, we could go in for Richarlison now. Jesus. That's crazy. Emerson, depends what Emerson you're on about. There's a lot of Emersons. Okay, let's sort the team out and then see where we go from there. So, Lockman. Oh wow, we have a lot less depth. I do want this kid to get game time here. Well, obviously Perez has been sold, so that makes sense. This kid, it has bloody potential. Well, okay. That is how the team is going to be for season 3. You can definitely see the need for improvements. 100%. Need to have improvements with this. How is De La Vega only 83 overall, man? Chalawas 80, which is lovely to see. He's also 5-star, 5-star. Christ, what a mess. Fucking tired, lads. Okay. Yes, as you can see, massive room for improvements. I'm still need to sell Edward and stuff, so there's still more money to come. I say straight up we go in for, I'm trying to look for a bit of pace here. Okay, this youngster needs to be signed, I'm sorry. I'll do, maybe. Looking for a bit of pace. Calmut's not die. Maximum should be higher than 82 at this stage. It's not very promising at all. This kid, I think we could definitely bring in. Trippier, we just took Trippier out of the shortlist. I'm looking for a bit of pace for that wing. Okay, strike an option. Do we bring in Victor Osman? Yes, it's a simple yes or no, lads. Do we bring in Osman? Kiers has a decent shot. We can bring in Osman. Probably say this is like to go up front, of course. Osman, Bustos. That's about it, to be fair. Yes. Suppose it is then. Osman. This is going to be a record-breaking transfer for Watford. This is risky because I've never played with Osman on FIFA, I'm pretty sure. And say Maximin on Hudson-Odoi. We'll see. So Victor Osman, current value is 52 million. I will play 60 and see what they say. It's going to be more. 71. Let's see. 65 plus a player, possibly. Right? I don't know who would give away. Perez. You know what? 65 plus Perez. 71, okay. Round it up to 70 and I'll do it. There we go. Nice. Coven Stings, don't know about that. Oh wait, what the hell? Where did he go? My god, don't do that. Victor Osman, 70 million. The biggest transfer in Watford history. 70 million. and he better be worth it. He's willing to stay there 5 years, mind you. Oh. I'll do it. Big release clause. I don't know why I risk it with release clauses, but oh well. Okay, wage, I'm gonna do 80k plus 150 and 15 goals, he gets $1 million. No, 5 goals. Okay, I'll do it. Since I've got, we got Champions League football, and that's pretty much it, to be honest, Boydie. Yeah, we got Champions League football, so I'm happy with that at least. Right. So the striking options are done, which then takes, who else did I say could play up front? Bustos. So I think Bustos might have to go out of the team. Unfortunately for Tamsley, that is, but we have backup strikers now. Hudson-Odoi or St. Maximin. The more realistic deal in my eyes is Hudson-Odoi, but it's up to you. Hudson-Odoi is going to cost quite a bit, to be fair. St. Maximin's actually cheaper. Obviously, that'll be the age difference, I would imagine. Both? Do you reckon just both? The thing is, we need to be careful about trying not to throw out De La Vega from the team. Yeah, we need to think about De La Vega, boys. If we sign these, one of them is probably going to have to come off the bench. Oh, I wish I could do a poll right now. De Vega centre attacking mids. Yep. So we going for both? Okay. I think a die over Maxi. To be fair, age and stuff, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's just do his value and see what it's at. Oh, this could turn out to be more than Osman if we're not careful. I'd be fine with putting 50 down, but I'd put a player in as well, definitely. Yeah, Josh Brownhill plus 50, that value's up to 67. I just want 67. Okay, 60 cash. Plus. Oh wait, we could put Edward at Palace here. Okay. You know what? Put a little bit more. 48 plus Edward. It makes sense. Why aren't you doing that? Why are they not doing that? 54. Oh well, they're not going to accept that one now, are they? Bollocks. That makes so much sense. Perez. It's just 67.9. You know what? 67 million, we have a deal. I mean, is that worth it? 67 million for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I personally think we've overspent here, but yeah, again, if it goes wrong, you lot have told me to do this, so it's not my fault. But it is, in my eyes, a realistic signing. Pause confused me. Is that why wouldn't they want Edward? He scored 31 in all comps last season, and I'm giving you like 40 million in cash as well. Okay. They always want an add-on thing. Nice. That's not my signing, that is true, Tomsy, that is. Okay. Right, massive money spent, which... we have the money for, I've just got a feeling we're going to regret doing that. I really do. I really think we're going to regret doing it. Can Dilver slip in there? He can as well, actually. Okay, Dilver fits in there then. Which leaves Sissoko coming down, who we can play as centre back, I suppose. Osman obviously in. Okay. Hudson-Odoi in. Timothy Weah comes up for all that, who I wanted on the bench this season, but I suppose he just fits in there. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad there. The bench is looking decent. Osman, Hudson-Odoi, massive. Now everyone in the star lineup is 80+, which is nice. Wow, this attacking talent looks sick, to be fair. EU away days, thank you so much for the sub, mate. Honestly, I appreciate that so much. Thank you a lot, man. You're selling a few players as well, that is true, yep. Ericsson has to come, including Edwards and Maximum as well then. Okay, right, we'll do numbers first, but thank you so much for the sub, mate. I've just realised I'm stressing that much on getting curtains in my hair, lads. Madness. I don't know why anyone doesn't want Edward. Of course Osman takes number 9. He'd take over Dini, of course. Preferably weak foot up first. Weak foot's always key. Okay, Hudson-Odoi. Ooh, number 10. Number 7 would look better on my eyes, but number 10 does, I suppose. So our notifications as well. Xbox Kin. I appreciate it so much, brother. Thank you a lot, man. The reason I'm speaking decently quiet, obviously everyone in my house is asleep and I'm very tired. So I'm sorry if it's a bit annoying. Okay, all them numbers done. There was no one else who were brought in. No. Do we go for right back? That's the question though. Do we risk using Furlong for another season? I say risk, like he's a brilliant player and he's 80 overall, but I feel like Furlong would be better as a backup. I feel like we can definitely improve in that position. Because like Champions League football and that we need to think about as well, lads. So, do we go in for, we'll have a little vote, Ulaina, whose stats are actually better than Furlong's, but he's a lower rating. Ulaina, or this bloke from Atletico Madrid, who's going to cost a lot of money. Who is worth going in for? The team apart from Osman, to be honest, nice team though. I appreciate it, man, I appreciate it. We'll try and do it as realistic as possible. Hello, Castagne. I like the sound of Castagne, I'm not gonna lie. Chilwell isn't a right back, and Dallo, I do not think would do it, to be honest. But Castagne puts beautiful balls into the box. It's worrying how we'll have to scout him though. That must mean he's only 79 to 80 overall. James, what James? Seki, sell it. Yeah, put him on the list. Those Casamigaro. I feel like we can do better than Dallo. How much money we got to spend? Welcome to the channel, mate, if you're just new, and we have 123 million plus we're about to sell like a lot of players as well, so I'd say we have like 200 to spend. Champions League group stage hasn't come up yet. It's like 82 rated. Okay. I wish I could do a poll right now. Right. I'm going to go through a ton of players and take them out. I'm sorry if I take a player you suggest out, okay. Ulanio, remove. Tierney, realistically, I don't think we're going to get a deal done for. Locatelli stays, Coutinho stays, Di Maria goes. Redmond just don't. He just wouldn't get the play time. I'll keep that kid in. This kid I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna sign that free agent there. Brahim, don't like the look of him. Pepe I'm gonna take out, as well as you and Kubo and Kettle there actually. Vinicius, I feel like he's going a bit over the line with the unrealism in my eyes. I know we've signed Osimhen and that, but you know, we sign. If you have money left over, sign Maxman yet. Mukiele is a class shout. He is, to be fair. So we are going to be upgrading on the right back position, but do we go for this kid from Athletic Madrid? Castagne, I feel like personally is going to be the better option. Not too fast, but his crosses are insane. He's a really good defender. What the hell? I don't think this kid you're saying exists. Yeah, I don't think he exists. It's definitely not in the game. Not in Mukiele though. Big shout. Yeah, again, gonna cost a lot. Yeah, it must be, yeah. I'm going to be also kind of keep my eyes open. I basically can't either, to be honest. I'm just running off bloody adrenaline at this point. Right, I'm going to go in and quickly sign this free agent and get him out on loan. Be good for the future of the team. Just get that out of the way, I suppose. Give him a decent wage of 4.5k a week. Nice. Right, he's just been signed. That's out of the way. Okay, right back. In the comments right now. Mazwari, I think is how you say his name. Mazwari, Castagne, Selic, or Mukiele. This would be brilliant to do a poll on, but I can't. Silas we've had him in. We've had him at Newcastle. Was it Tottenham as well? Or it was a different one before? We've had him in too many grounds. Fosu Mensah just wouldn't have the rating to get into this team. Just for next season, what smart thinking by QPR? And it's not the best of them. I mean, Andre Gray is nothing special, but I think he'll do pretty well. Castagne, gotta be around. Kyle Walker Peters maybe. Yeah, again I feel like Furlong's better, so but we're trying to upgrade from Furlong, who is 80 overall. It's not a bad shout. Times he's saying Ricardo Piero. Got one in for Castagne. I'm gonna say from these four here though. Actually I'll make it so it's right backs only. There we go. Which club do you support in Newcastle, mate? I'm from Newcastle. I'm supporting Newcastle. I'll start typing out. Real, mate, I appreciate it. Welcome back, man. Also, if you're wondering where the thumbnail is, I'm going to be making the thumbnail. It is in... Hold on. It is in the process of being made. I'm going to be making it after the stream. So, I don't... just focus on that. Gonzalo, I don't think I've ever heard of him. But I've only seen one name there, and it was Castagne, so I think we're going for Castagne. Montiel. Yes, hello real mate, hello. Alright, let's just simulate a little bit more. Try and get some scout reports in, offers for players hopefully as well. That would help. Would help a lot. I think we're like the only team to make signings so far. I love how I don't have Brownhill on the transfer list, but they're still putting offers in for him. They're not actually going to put offers in for players I have on the transfer list now. Chiesa, I think, is going a bit over the top in my eyes. $21 million for where? If we can up that to 24, I'll do it. Not sure how high rated he is. Yeah, that's the thing. We need at least an A, at least 80 overall to get better. Ooh, Real Sociedad loan. Do we for Trevor Chalobah, and then I think he'll be ready to join the team fully. Brownhill. You know what, 19.8, I'm gonna do that and get a bit of money for him. Oh, the Premier League season just starts there, and we haven't even sold Edward or anyone. Well, that's great, isn't it? It's bloody brilliant. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in for Castagna because he was the most, well, the one I've seen the most in the chart. He's got a release clause of 39. He's got to be valued at like 30 maybe. I'll go in with a safe option and say 28 with a selling clause. Okay, 41. We can definitely work with this. I will do 30 plus a player. Let's do 30. 35 plus Jose Perez back to Leicester. Why didn't no teams do swap deals, man? I don't want to do this because it'll haunt us for the rest of my life, the fact that Edward will be playing against us. But 20 million plus Edward. It breaks my mind, this game. How is Edward not being sold? The kid had 31 goals last season. In the season you're in, I think. That's a big clue there, lads. Maybe we'll go for Rashford. Harrod, yes, I had a reminder on my phone, funnily enough. You've just reminded us about that. Right, we'll go one last time, and if they don't accept it, I'm pulling out of the deal, because this is stupid money. They're not going to accept Brownhill. You know what? Brownhill plus 34. Final offer. Okay, Castagna, go on. So we're going to have to pray that this kid is worth it. What positions do we need? We're looking for a right back at the moment. What rating's Harrod going to be? I know what rating he's going to be. Chalobah just joined Fulham. Wait, what Chalobah? Don't you dare be Nathaniel Chalobah. No, he didn't. Fuck's sake, lads. He actually fucking did as well. Why? Oh no. Why are they making me do this? Chalabar's gone, boys. I don't believe that. Yeah, he actually just did. And Dominguez Quino. What an absolute piss take. Freddie, why did you tell with this? Oh, I would have rather not known this, to be honest. That we're gonna miss. I wanted to win the Champions League with him. We're gonna miss you. Okay, he's out on loan, so when he comes back, we'll just sell him. Okay, Denzel Dumfries, Jeremy Frimpong, Scarra's replacement, Frimpong. I've seen a lot of people saying Frimpong. Well, just one, but I'm not getting Calvin Phillips. I'm signing for fucking what team was it we're signing for? MK Dons. It was the worst mistake I've ever done of that career mode. But I like the sound of Frimpong. Never used him on career mode either, so Frimpong and Dumfries we know a lot about because of his Euros run. I nearly just typed in Euros, lads. I'm losing the plot. Denzel Dumfries. He's actually not that fast. I was expecting him to be faster than that. Zakaria. The commentator says Zakaria, but I'll just call him Zakaria. He's actually at Everton right now. Tavernier, I'd say the age with Tavernier becomes a problem, to be honest. Ndidi, no, we're not getting Ndidi. Okay, so right back, we have... Okay, now vote in the chat, right back, Dumfries, who is getting a deal with Bayern Munich right now, or Frimpong. In the chat right now, roll it. Frimpong or Dumfries, who do we get? Both Dutch. Frimpong's obviously younger, faster as well, I'm pretty sure. Kamara, there's a lot of players called Kamara. Sergio Roberto, no chance, absolutely no chance. Curtis May, welcome to the channel. Okay. Yeah, a lot more people are saying Frimpong. I didn't expect that. I'm just gonna do his release clause because I can't be asked to negotiate a deal, to be honest. I think he means Sabojlag with that. To be fair, I wouldn't know how to say his name either. You spell Don's name. Sabojlag could actually be decent depending on what rating he is. It's a decent start. Okay, I'll just do 38 plus that. Okay, new right back in. Unfortunately, this might knock Furlong out of a starting place at right back. What rating is... well, shit. To be fair though, stats-wise, he's a lot better. Jesus. I thought we'd just downgraded there, but stat-wise, he's so much better. Okay. Frimpong in the team now. Rating-wise, that looks disgusting. But stat-wise, he's actually a better player. Should have kept Cuco Hernandez. We're in Champions League. We don't need Cuco Hernandez. How the hell do you spell... Is it Dominic? Actually is as well. Did I go right on my Bolton save? Wait, what is it? Logo manager. We are looking player. Lads, as well, if you're new, I would appreciate a subscription to the channel as well. We do daily live streams of the lot, so I would appreciate a subscription. We're also going to be starting watch-alongs. The first watch-along is going to be England-Hungary on Thursday. I know, pretty boring game, but I'm just testing the watch-alongs, and we're going to be doing Premier League watch-alongs like every week. So if you'd want to say watch-alongs, it's worth the sub, lads. What are the positions? I don't really know, to be honest. I just want to upgrade players, to be honest. Like, upgrade the positions. What song would be good? Yeah, we've got it all set up. It's took a very long time to set everything up, so I'm not getting Pedri. Pedri for Watford, come on. Like, yeah, we've done some unrealistic signs, but want to keep it decently realistic. I'm not getting bloody Pedri. Okay, Dumfries goes. Everyone was saying Maxi, but where do we put Maxi? Suppose we can drop Lookman to the bench. The team looks pretty neat anyway, to be honest with you. Poogie, no, definitely not. I don't say the hype around that kid, you know. Yeah, he's young, but like, come on. Fucking dying here, lads. Eric Garcia, no. Okay, do we go and follow St. Maximin? Is that the next destination of signings? I think Locatelli would still be a decent one. Not that. DRB, no. I'm not going to go in for wingers. Well, I'll say that. A starting winger, yes, I would have St. Maximin as one. Oh, fuck. I'll go right off. 102 million. Loan? Delegate to what? Bollocks. Why? Why? Why can I not just offer some cash? Not fucking 100 million for him. The kid's worth 36. Not gonna tie in 30 million, are I? Frank Kessie, we've signed Kessie a lot in career modes before, so we want to spice things up and not go for same players if possible. Oh my god, 85 overall. Don't know where he's getting from. Harvey Elliott, no. Graven Bertrand, no. Crowley, yes. Actually, did just sign for West Ham in real life. Arnold, not Arnold. Just no. Arnold's such a. We can do better. We have how much money? We have 100 million. We can do better on Arnold. Plus, I'd even probably put Sissoko over Arnold at this point. It still baffles me how Sissoko's in the starting lineup, to be honest. I don't think he deserves to be there. But, like, who do we put in for him? Obviously, with Chalobah unfortunately being sold to Watford in real life. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of players I've never heard of. But a DM, get a DM in, because that'll be a brilliant one. Okay. Pace kind of thing he's in down, doesn't he? Tyler Adams. Florentino we've already had. Tyler Adams we've already had in Crowns before as well. But Florentino we've had like 5 times. He's just never been good. Wait, which one times it? I don't know which one. I mean, DMs we could easily just pick up. I think we've got some DMs in the shortlist anyway. Locatelli, Zakaria, and now him. But oh, the pace. I'd rather a bit of pace about them, you know what I mean? Even 60 odd pace is decent. Not Casemiro for Watford though. Okay, I'm gonna say DMs. Let's get that. Okay, these 3 here. Who do we go for? Locatelli, Zakaria, Paulinho. Which ones? I would say Locatelli out of all them personally. I would imagine Zakaria's probably gonna win this though. Cocky, we're not getting cocky. We just bloody sold him. Okay, we've actually got like different sayings to what other positions? Probably just a DM now, mate, to be honest. I would have went for Maxi, but for some reason he's that expensive, which is just ridiculous. Can I get him? No. We have to pay 100 million for him. Yeah, they're the only players we're really going for DM, I suppose. Mourinho, I'm going to take out. Okay, we've got a ton of other players in them. Tonali's such a boring signing, like he's good, but apparently he has 88 pace. Kamara's terrible, lad. We had him for Newcastle. And it was one of the worst experiences I've ever had with a signing. So I'm not even going to risk getting them. The only way we can get him is this. Okay, is it worth paying for as release clause? Kumbulla. Is it worth paying the release clause? And I can just find for Brentford. Okay, then we can't get him then. Fair enough. To be fair, Locatelli did just sign for Juventus, so we can't get him either. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, we can't kind of skip a few days because the first game of the Premier League is literally right here. So we also don't have offers for any of the players we are willing to sell. Not a short loan, but okay. Do we sign Coutinho? I know. Do we have Coutinho, De La Vega as centre attacking mids, and then Allen as the DM? It's a possibility. We are sale agreement 28.4 million. I'll do it. Which leaves João Pedro as the backup striker. Also, how is no one offered for Edward? That confuses me. Wales sold, Brownhill sold. Pretty sure this come below, okay. So for the year from getting Coutinho in, so Coutinho, De La Vega will play, and just behind them we'll have Allen. Also, I've never heard of these. So, preferably, I would like the price on that as well, because the first game's right around the corner. I can't really scout any of these, so if you guys could find out the price for these. Also, which Kumbala is it? We kind of need information about them. I'd imagine it's not him. So yeah, if you would possibly put the price as well. Paradise, no. It's more of an attacking. I don't know. I think we get Coutinho, play him and De La Vega, then just behind them Allen. But I don't know if Allen will do well in DM. Gvardiol we've had in like 5 career modes before. Obviously, someone new to the channel won't know that. I'm just expressing that we've had it before. Season, yeah, Coutinho. Okay, let's have a vote right now. I'm gonna do this. Alright. This is gonna be pretty confusing, so listen up. Do we sign one of these CDMs right here? Okay. So, we have the options between Dennis Zakaria, Polinia, Kupminias, or do we get Coutinho as a more of an attacking option and play Allen in DM? Tapsoba, if you've watched the Newcastle career mode, you'll understand we've had a bad experience with him. So no. We've got Curtis in the Coutinho option. Brendan saying Coutinho. So do we sign one of these DMs? Or do we sign Coutinho to play along with De La Vega and Allen? I'm new to the channel, yeah. I did just, yeah, I understand that. Okay, we've got kind of even things here. We've got 3 people saying DM, a couple of people saying Coutinho. I understand that you're new to the channel, but yeah, we got Tapsoba for like, I think it was like a record transfer fee for Newcastle, and it was just a terrible experience. He was just god awful. Can Kabul play any positions? He can only play centre back, which isn't really promising. I'm waiting for one more comment on like a DM or anything, and then we'll go in for that deal. I think the better option would be just getting Coutinho, but like I said, I'm leaving that up to use. Coutinho's going to cost a decent amount of money. One more for Scarro. Good feeling. Yeah, but I want to leave it up to you. I've done this throughout the career mode. All of the signings have been up to the chart. Coutinho on the DM. You can nearly get Coutinho on the DM. Fair. Right. We're going to try and steal Zakaria from Everton then. Don't know how well this is going to go. Do not know how well this is going to go. Okay, I'm going to go 30 million plus a player. I'll do 30 million plus headboard. You know what? Make it 35. Sell on close plus headboard. Do we have a deal, Everton? Oh, fuck me. 73 million. Okay. Do we have a deal of 40 million? And now I can't put headboard. Fucking brilliant. Unfortunately, Nathaniel Chalobah plus 50. Ooh, 55 plus Chalobah, I'll do it. Oh, the Sissoko could have been a good shout, you know. I mean, we need to get rid of Chalobah anyway, because he did just leave Watford in real life. It's a shame. I love Chalobah. He's been one of the best players in the career mode, but it needs to go, blood. Sissoko would have been a good idea, though, yeah. Forgot all about that. He's only worth like 9 million though, so I don't even know if they'd do that. Okay, release clause. I will put 95 million release clause on you, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna accept that. Okay, Zakaria. Welcome. I have not signed Zakaria on a career mode this FIFA, but welcome, lad. Okay. Perez drops. Might need to sort out the bench here, I've just realised. We might have a slight problem. Oh dear. Yeah, the bench is looking a bit stinky. Yeah, the bench isn't looking great. Starting team's looking absolutely brilliant. Bench is a problem though. What team should I do crowd for? Newcastle, mate. For Coutinho off at 25 million. Yeah, but then where do we put Coutinho in the team? Left wing, maybe? Could possibly do that, I suppose. I know. It was one of getting a DM or Coutinho also. So I think the Coutinho deal sucked. As well be on. Depending on price. I've never used Cornet. Ask anyone in the chat so far if they've watched the career mode. Cornet is brilliant. We signed him at 74 overall. The kid's now 81. He's went past his potential. Look at them stats. He's so good, trust me. The amount of assists he racks up is insane. We did get Cornet before he signed for Burnley, yes. So we're allowing that deal. He did sign before he signed for Burnley. That said, I'm trying to be realistic, so if a player does sign, then we have to get rid of them, which obviously... we have to get rid of players like... What do you call them? Fucking... My mind doesn't work at this time, everyone. Chalobah, that's it. Took me time. Number 8 for Zakaria. If all else fails, get Jones. Definitely not. Scoria's a massive signing for the team though. I'm liking it. Don't know how Edward hasn't went, honestly. I don't know how no teams picked him up. Crazy. Bemba. I mean, we don't... Oh, yeah, actually, do we need a... No, we've got Trevor Chalobah, I suppose. I suppose you can't really go wrong with Chancellor Bemba, though. Is it Real Betis? Okay, I think we start the season. We're... How long into this episode? Hour and 10 minutes. I feel like we can start the season with this team. We have 88 million left, which I feel like we can make maybe one more signing, then save it for January. We still have players to sell, to be fair. But apart from that, I'm happy with that team, definitely. Kabbalah, he's on the shortlist, he's on the shortlist. We need more information about him, I would say. I still feel like we could go in for Coutinho. I really do. Fuck it. We've got the money. We've got the money for it, lads. Okay, let's try 30 and see what we'll say. Kinda need João Pedro. I suppose, yeah, this is where Sissoko could come in handy. We could do... Let's do 25 plus Sissoko. If they're selling goals. No, 30.6 on it. First trophy with Pompey, Carabao Cup. Nice, Tomsy, nice. Yeah, we just tried 25 plus Sissoko, that failed, but 30.6 was it? I'll happily do it. So, new nice, Simon. Honestly, lads, Areola's been brilliant in the first season, and I'm going to continue using Areola for this season. Coutinho, I'm going to do a 2 year. You might want more. No, 2 years. I'll do 2 years. Fair enough. Big signing this for Watford. Fucking massive. Do 115k a week. Nice. Massive signing, lads. Massive. Big name players. Big name players. Okay. I think the team is now ready. Right, Areola does have the pace and everything, but he is going to be dropped down to the bench. And Coutinho is indeed going to be starting on the wing, which, yes, he hasn't got the pace, but everything like his dribbling, his agility and stuff will come into play either way, playing there. Or I've just fucking clocked it, lads. We just do that, to be honest. He's better shooting. Hudson-Odoi. De La Vega on the right, 95 pace. 88 pace for Hudson-Odoi. Fucking Coutinho in its centre, attacking mid with Allen and Zakaria. That team right there, right, mark my words, in about a couple of days' time when we complete Season 3, we are going to win the Premier League with this team. Maybe not the Champions League, but Premier League we are winning it with this team. Areola's too old? I wouldn't say he's too old. Keeper doesn't really get too old. I mean, how old is he? He's 29. You can't say that's too old for a goalkeeper, come on. Frimpong, in my opinion, yes, does look wrong. We'll see how he performs, Tarmsy, we'll see. Honestly, Brendan, mate, appreciate you coming along to the stream, man. I do appreciate it. I could be seeing you tomorrow yet again. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Well, today, basically, because it's fucking 2 in the morning. Needs to be in there, yes, I agree. Rio seems pretty thinking about this Kumbula kid. Also, what's up with this Miss Ill? Am I... Well, apparently this Missilia doesn't exist, so... How don't you get bored? As soon as I start, so I get bored season in. Honestly, lad, the only thing that keeps me going is the fact that I'm doing a YouTube series on it. That's pretty much it, to be honest. I mean, if you look at my channel, what else do I do apart from career modes? You know what I mean? The career modes just do so well on the channel that I can't really stop doing them. FIFA 22 is going to be banging though, trust. Oh, Melier, okay. I actually didn't know who you were on about, you know. My eyes are not fucking working, lads. I still don't think Melier... we're in Champions League football, lads. Okay, maybe we do sign an keeper, I don't know. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, it's took like an hour and a half to build this team, but we're ready to start the new season of the Premier League. And where is he? Coutinho. Got to have 11, surely. And then that leaves hell did he go? Also, Frimpong in my opinion does look wrong, but like I said, we just need to see the growth on the kid, because I'd imagine he's going to become better than Furlong. It might just take time, we'll see. 17 with Lookman, I'm fine with that. But like, yes, he's on the shortlist, but I need to know the price and everything, so that's what we're waiting for. Okay, let's get into it. First game of the season.
Okay, welcome everyone.
Nearly an hour and a half into this. Okay, now. I do appreciate everyone staying up, man, to be in this stream tonight. I did say for 400 subs I'm going to be delivering a massive stream. And we've streamed so far for like 6 hours or something ridiculous like that.
That's all we
Frimpong has 84 potential. It's not too bad. Yeah, but real, what rating is he to though? I need to know all of this. Okay, what are Chelsea looking like? They do have Ismail Assar, who we sold them to. They didn't use Saw last season, so I don't know why they're using him this season. But look at our team. I honestly think, in my opinion, compared to their team, our team is better, in my opinion, on paper. I'm gonna go and brush my teeth though. It's 2 in the fucking morning, lads. I need to brush my teeth. Dedication, lad. It is. Oh, we've got predictions in here. 3-1 Watford, 3-2 Chelsea. Okay. To be fair, we've had a mix of run-ins with Chelsea. They beat us 3-0 at the end of last season. We beat them 8-1 in the Carabao Cup. So, but yeah, I'm going to go for like 5 minutes, brush my teeth and stuff. I will be straight back, everyone. Sorry about that, lads. Got to keep the Nashos clean, you know. Right. Got to keep the Nashos clean. We continue. The lonely road of career modes. Let's have it. So we've got predictions. We've got 3-2 Chelsea, 3-1 Watford, 2-2. I'm not going to make a prediction. I feel like it's unlucky. We'll see. But let's go. Is De La Vega going to be worth keeping the seat? Well, there's not even a question. Is he going to be worth keeping? Of course he is. But is he going to perform like he did in the past 2 years? We'll see. Definitely the best player I've played with on FIFA though, apart from Ronaldo and Messi. Let's go. big debuts for a lot of players here, so I like how we're just throwing them straight in the team. New captain, Alan. Obviously Chalobah had the captain on man last year. First season it was Ben Foster, who's obviously retired now, I'm pretty sure. This team already feels like powerful. Also want to find out our Champions League group stage. Nice pass. Nice, we'll win the goal kick there. Lovely. Frimpong, I think he's offside yet. Coutinho isn't offside. It's not the best of balls in the box though, is it? Though they are keeping it down. It's a dive, what a pass. I think we have a penalty here. Only contributed to one player this window. Well, we'll see how the team goes, Tamsy. We will see how the team goes then. Penalty taker. Got to be Coutinho on his debut. On his debut, is he going to score? He is. Oh, it's cheeky, it is cheeky. Right in front of the Watford fans he goes. On his debut, Coutinho gets a goal. So we have default celebration. Nice. Lovely Panenka. His run-up's actually sick, to be fair. Well, cheeky goal to get on your debut, not gonna lie, but it's still a debut goal. Obviously a lot of pressure on Osman, with Ep1 doing so well. There's now the pressure on Osman to be just as good or even better if possible. Alan, Coutinho, what a save. Coutinho's already getting involved a lot with the game. Oh, Osman with a shot. It's come out to Alan. It's not far. It's really not far. We're doing well, we're doing well. Oh, I've pressed on the wrong thing there. I just got back. It's fine, real man. I honestly don't know how everyone is up at this time. Honestly, I don't. I'd probably just be going to bed now, but like, I would have been set ready for bed for about 2 hours by this point. What's Nadoya? Easy little slip pass in, awesome, and nice piece of skill. Oh, it's beautiful. Awesome on his debut. You love to see it. What a goal that is. Victor Osman, welcome to Watford. 2 debut goals. Because I'm not at school, yeah, good point, but still, even if you're not at school, for you being up, then I wouldn't. Oh, fair enough, mate, fair enough. I do appreciate you coming along, though. I use the time wisely. To be fair, that's probably why I'm doing the stream. For hitting 400 subs and the fact that I return to school next week. Alan, Kante is just too much, isn't he? Well, 2-0 up already, it's been pretty easy. Chelsea really haven't had an attempt. Oh, bollocks. I've done pretty well to recover there. That's Frimpong. Plays a beautiful ball in to De La Vega, who plays it out to Allen, smashes it, and it's hit that post thing that holds the goal up. How old am I? I'm 16, lad. 17 in November, so 17 in like 2 months. Good challenge from Zakaria. Alan does well. Puts Nadal on his debut. Drives it low. That's a really terrible attempt at goal. Don't even know why Edward's not even capturing that, if anything. Yeah, proper school no more. Times you must be buzzing, lad, because I'm not. I can tell you that. Easy slip ball. De La Vega. Oh dear. It's not like him to miss the target like that. 15-16 April. Enjoy it while it lasts, lad, because getting older is horrible. Even though I say that I'm only 16, but like I can already feel getting older being horrible. Awesome and beautiful brace on his debut, 3-0 before half time. Still not school, yeah, I'm going into 6th form. Does every like city have 6th form? I'd imagine. I think you'll know what 6th form is, but yeah. To say Frimpong. Yeah. I hope Frimpong impresses though, because Furlong, obviously, the standards we've had him at throughout the past 2 years, well, seasons, he's been really, like, we didn't expect him to be as good as what he has been, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We hope for Frimpong to be better or just as good. He is a lot faster than Furlong. That's one of the only things he's got going for him in my eyes. Started college yesterday. Oh, well done, man. Yeah, 6th form. I've never heard like people from other cities and that going on to 6th form, so I don't know if it was just like a thing from my school or something, but yeah. I don't even think with the grades I got I could get into college anyway, so it's probably best that I did stay on at school. Osman, De La Vega, Coutinho. How's he missed that? We are all over Chelsea. If we play like this every game, I win the league. Did you win by so much on Ultimate? I don't know, lad. I'm on Ultimate with competitor mode, with sliders. I've got it on the hardest possible, like, difficulty. And, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'd class myself good at FIFA, but I'm on, like, the highest difficulties and stuff, so... Oh, what a pass from Zakaria. That's a die, can't get through Reece James. Alan, is he offside? Coutinho has now got a brace. Coutinho and Osman on their debuts getting a brace. Well, I doubted the Coutinho signing, but it's working so far. One time Burnley has a 6th form. What's they call it, 6th form? Okay, apparently 6th form is actually a popular thing. Well, yeah, I'm staying on at 6th form then, lads. Which, my 6th form is in my actual secondary school that I went to. So I don't know if that's normal as well. Like, because I know there is a 6th form, is it like, oh, it's like Newcastle 6th form or something, but it's inside of Newcastle College. But yeah, the 6th form I'm at is literally at my secondary school. I'm basically doing an extra 2 years of the same school. It'll be slightly different in my eyes. Awesome. And but I'm doing mine in June. That's so lucky, to be fair, though. That I got a grade 2 in maths. They expect me to learn so much more in the space of like a month. Like, I'm not gonna get a 4, I can guarantee you that. How am I gonna go up from a 2 to a 4 in a month? We're doing resets way too early in my eyes. Frimpong with the ball in Ireland, chest down. Oh, the football we are playing is absolutely delicious. It's 5-0 against Chelsea. We're winning the Premier League with this team. Chelsea didn't even turn up, I know. Where's Tuchel when you need him? What a ball from Frimpong, by the way. Chest down from Allen. Back to Allen. Beautiful. Protections and me broke it off. I'll send you my Instagram. Will you be able to look at my career mode? 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah. Maths one day a week. Well, you're fucking lucky. I'll have like triple maths some days. Plus the class is terrible. I'm not looking forward to it, but I've never liked school, so it's going to be normal for us not to look forward to this. Coutinho close to a hat-trick there. I'm at a grade 5 in my GCSE in June. Oh well, do you even need to reset your GCSEs then if you got a 5? I don't think you do you? Pretty sure you don't. Bring furlong in as well. The numbers, 5 letters. Yeah, literally the numbers and letters mean the same thing. So like a grade, letter 5 is just a grade like. Lads, I've lost the plot. The letter 5. Yes, 5 is a letter. The letter A would just be like a 9 in numbers. I don't fucking know. Yes, a grade 5 is a C. So a grade 5 is like... No, a grade 4 is a C, because that's a pass. And a C is a pass. Let me know when to put it in the chat. I can just put mine in the chat if you want, mate. Honestly. I'm not too bothered. If you don't want yours, like, in the chat for other people to get. But, hold on. Just put mine in if you want. I've been revising through the holidays. I've not, no. I've never revised. Not trying to act like all, ooh, I don't revise for school. I don't see the point in it in my eyes. I'm expecting a 1 in English and science. Oh, Jesus. Brand clothing and it costs 300 quid. Well, it depends. Is it Games me or games, whatever? Because if you do higher or lower, it depends. Because on foundation, which is what I'd done, a 4 is a pass, which would convert into a C. So I don't know if it differs between higher and lower, I'm not too sure. Doing plumbing in college. Plumbing's a really good thing to get into, to be fair, yeah. Oh, boys. I think I'm going to be doing that, getting into a trade, to be honest. My dad's told us to do plumbing or car engineering. I got a 2 in maths. I don't think I'd know how to put a bloody exhaust onto a car or something. So it's probably not a good thing for me, to be honest. Same with plumbing. I probably wouldn't even know how to put the pipe on like a tap or something. But yet again, I feel like all the extra stuff you learn in school just kind of mix with all of the stuff you actually need to know in life. Like, let's be honest, algebra, if that's what you call it, you don't need that in life, let's be real. And that just messes on with like percentages and stuff, which you need percentages in life. And even then, everyone has a calculator on them at all times, using a phone. Like, everyone has, like, if you walk into a shop and they're like, oh, the sale is 40% off, and if you wanted to know the price for some reason, you just type it in on your calculator on your phone. Like, you get loads of money, yeah. Trade in general, so like, fucking bricklayer. I don't think bricklayers get that much, but like, you know what I mean. Like, all physical stuff, you get a lot of money for. Osman, bracing an assist on his debut, not bad. Painting and decorating would be good for you. To be fair, I think painting and decorating, I could get into. Like plastering or something maybe as well. Apparently plastering's hard to do though. I know when I was getting my kitchen done, the plastering looking mad, to be fair. It looks fun, but I'd imagine it's really hard to do.
Thank you.
Skill you don't need. Exactly. Can you give it a look here? Yeah. It's who you have. It is true, to be fair. Yeah, totally. Oh, it's nice that Tomsy the cut. Nice that. Right, hold on. Wait, lad, I don't think you've added us, or have you? I don't think this is you. You might have followed the wrong account, I think. I think you followed the wrong account, mate. So it's hard, but it's good. Gonna try and get into the railway. Apparently, apprenticeships for Nexus and stuff, like the railway companies, like Metro and that. Apparently, the apprenticeships for them are really good. Get you a ton of experience, and it's like £9.50 an hour. Couple hours a week. Fucking pretty much more than me mum earns, to be honest. Which I'd want to get into, but at the moment I can't be asked to get a job. Like, I want to enjoy the next week that I've got of my childhood left, then unfortunately return to school. But then maybe get like a weekend job or something, but yeah, again, can't really be asked to do that. It's getting the motivation to do this stuff I find hard, to be honest. I know I need to go and get a job and that, but like, you know, there's a PlayStation right in front of us. I just sit here all day. So that's what every girl chooses, yeah, pretty much. To be fair, it's only like really the girly option to go for when you pick your options. Check your requests. Oh, it'll be in requests. Sweet. Yeah, I've got it. Okay. Inter team. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Lukaku 93 overall, and he must be like, what, 30 something years of age? And Domblé 91. That's one of the best career mode builds I've seen, to be fair. Wow. Well done, mate. Jesus. It's been said school is based on how good you do under pressure, not how much you know. Yeah, I suppose. That is true. Depressing, yeah, exactly. Life in general, lads. It's just really depressing. Right, we'll play maybe this game and then we'll end this stream because I am fucking knackered, lads. Yeah, we'll continue going for a bit, I suppose. So first signing agreement, like, +4 every season. There's a mad difference that you've made with that in the Milan side. I want to know who's in the group stage for the Champions League here. Draining, yeah. School. God, the weekend felt so good. The only thing is the weekend went over like so quick, but it just felt like, you know, a bit of relief. So I can't wait to have that feeling again of like finishing school on a Friday, which sixth form in college and that, your timetable is a lot different than normal school, so I'm hoping to have a thing of like, I've got like maybe even just 3 lessons on a Friday and they're all in the morning, just get them over with and then I go home for the rest of the day. That would be very nice. But I think I'm doing resit, which is you're probably going to be there pretty much all of the time, to be fair. Oh, Arsenal have got Willock back on this. It's not a bad team. Can't wait to learn to drive. You know what, that's one thing I'm not getting into. I'm like terrified of driving. Well, not that I've drove a car, but I'm terrified of being in a car. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Which is probably because I've been in a car crash before. Well, I wouldn't really call it a crash, it was more of like a collision. But yeah, I'm now fucking traumatised of going in a car. Oh, is this the team through the years? It's fucking mint out loud, honestly. That is one of the best rebuilds I've seen on a career mode team, definitely. Wow. Yeah, I know I'll be in every day a week because you are with sixth form, but your timetable can be like thingied around. So like I could have a lesson first, then my next lesson might not be until like third or fourth period. That's what I'm on about. I know I'm gonna be in every day. I've been in a car nights. I just hate being in a car, lad. Even my dad does. Obviously, my dad was driving the car at the time. Now, similar things of like even doing. Like my dad only uses the car to go shopping now. That's it. Anything else, he'll refuse to use the car for. Awesome and save. Osman get a hat-trick. We could maybe get 5, but Osman hat-trick's going to be tough. Should have had a hat-trick against Chelsea. Ah, that was a good flick on. Can't get it. I'll let you leave site and give you time. Yeah, I know with sixth form I can like leave and get lunch and that if I've not got like a lesson period 3 or 4 kind of thing. Which would be nice. There is, I think there's like a fucking Subway next to my school, which I don't like Subway, but I've conceded. I've conceded to Joe Willock. It's pretty bad though. Dream since I was a kid was to drive F1, so that's what I want to drive. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. My dream is to be a content creator, which you can probably tell why I do YouTube. But the fact that I've been doing this like 5 or 6 years now is losing hope for me, to be honest. But it's also why I wanted to pass my GCSEs to go to college to do a game and design course to learn how to edit videos, like better than I do. But I didn't get the grades to do that, so I've kind of messed me out in life up, I suppose, on my own hopes. Coutinho, I'll save. It's at 10 AM. It's pretty good. So, to be fair though, some days I could start at 10 AM, you know. I'd imagine most days I'm going to be in at 20 past 8 or half 8, whenever it is, but... so if you're annoying you... No, mate, you're not annoying us. I like to see career mode saves. Compare them to my team as well, but yeah, I'll check that after this game out at half time. One De La Vega, son. Good ball. We've got bloody Mavropanos at centre back and I haven't scored yet. Awesome, he's cold, lads. Tell you what, 70 million well spent already. What a ball from De La Vega. Beautiful header. They've got a player on the front post as well, and they still haven't managed to keep that out. 3 in 2 games. 1-1. The Premier League is ours, lads. We've had Tottenham win it in the first season somehow, City in the second, Watford in the third, and we've also got Champions League football, which is exciting. Go on, Hudson. He's had a chance there, like. Someone throws himself at it. get a job soon. I could easily apply for a job, but like I said, it's just the thing of finding the motivation. I would probably get sacked straight away. It's a weak shot. His shot power is useless. Osman's. He's got no power on a shot. He's just got good finishing. Come on, we should easily be knocking the ball off the look. Salisu, man. I cannot get the ball here. Hold on. Okay, half time, I was going to say. No offense, aren't you quite lazy? Well, yeah, exactly. I know I am. I knew he was going to call that. Alan gave way too many of them up last year. Way too many of them. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Burst of pace from... This is embarrassing. Joe Willock is actually having us all over. Of course it'd be Joe Willock, oh god. Of all players. Of course it would be. Oriola doesn't really stand a chance stopping that, I suppose. Very pointless flip-flop from Coutinho there. Can't even get a challenge. I don't know what's going on here. Go on, let's see. Fuck off, Mavropanos. He's been doing that all game. I honestly cannot win the ball. I don't know what's happening. This is ridiculous, this. Easy defending. Oh dear, Frimpong's not getting that. Delvey, he's run that with play. For fuck's sake. What is happening? I'll have to make changes here. I don't know what's happened here. Right, Lookman on for a die. Phil on for Frimpong. I do not think Frimpong's working out. He ain't done much. Well, he's just made a really good challenge. Going on YouTube. Job you enjoy doing? Well, that's the problem. I'm not going to enjoy a job unless it's content creating, which is what I'm trying to do, to be fair. I admit that I'm lazy, though. That's the thing. But that's, I suppose, what depression and anxiety do to you, to be honest. I can guarantee you now, if I didn't suffer with this stuff, I would be a completely different person. I'd still be doing YouTube 100%, but I would have a job. And I would actually want to go to school. But with this, you just lose all motivation to do anything. Joe Willock's just got a hat-trick against her. Oh, fucking hell, I might just drink my sorrows away now, lads. Fucking Joe Willock. He's doing enjoying it. 14, I know what to do, to be honest. Yeah, man, anxiety is... the only way I see it is that you'll never understand someone suffering with it unless you've suffered with it yourself, to be honest with you. And the thing that you've just said there, I fully understand that. Because I know exactly what it feels like. Stuff like... It sounds bad, but like stuff like having a shower takes up so much thought process and energy. Like the fact that you can't be asked to go in a shower just kind of shows how down you are. That's how I feel most days, to be fair. Still get it done, obviously. It's fucking normal hygiene and stuff. I'm just not gonna shower, of course. But the fact I shouldn't have to like go through all of that process and stuff just to go in a shower. It's a weird feeling. It's the only way I'll describe it if you don't have anxiety and depression. And you just feel empty. It's such a weird feeling. Like, I don't know, yeah, you just feel empty. Like, you feel like you've lost all hope, like, you don't have motivation and stuff like that. It's fucking horrible, to be honest. I still know what called, but I gotta go, yeah. It's not a job if you don't get paid. But that's what I'm trying to go towards with YouTube. Getting paid from it. Which is going to take a long time, but... with the quality I'm getting my streams and that too now, it could work, I suppose.
Just a moment of your time.
Getting a lot. I think we've got a king of career modes here. I think is it away days? It is, isn't it? Who's sending us these? Wow. I want my rebuild to look like that though. I really do. You see why I just don't feel like doing anything at all? Yeah, it's me. Yeah. I like the king of career modes. I do not think I've seen better builds than that, to be fair, honestly.
Thank you, that's all.
I'm blessed that I don't have any of it, but for weeks on end, I was so down for a lot. Yeah, it's such a messed up thing, to be honest. I don't do it for like attention. A ton of people like do it for attention and stuff like that. I'm not one of them people. Because the people that do it for attention seeking and stuff most likely do not have it, and they don't actually understand what it feels like to have it. It's the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. It really is. It's so bad. But like the thing is, with me being a male as well, it's a lot like harder because I feel pressured because I'm meant to be strong and fucking I'm a man, me. But like that's not how I feel on the inside. But I try to like show that off, but then no, it just doesn't work like that. But yeah, you might understand what it kind of feels like, but you will never fully understand what it feels like unless you haven't got it or have dealt with it before. It's like my parents, for God's sake. Me ma's still the worst for it, like just like forcing us to do stuff, and I'm like, I do not want to do it, but still forces us to do it and everything. I don't have any reasons to cry. Yeah, I don't think that's really happened to me sometimes. There is sometimes I've just stood there and been like, well, what's like the purpose of me being here and stuff, and then just thinking about like, well, I'm just gonna fail in the future and everything. That's really messed up. That puts you right down. But yeah, a lot of people have it differently as well. That's the thing. Kind of be asked to get out of bed some days. Yeah, exactly. I mean, nowadays I'm getting out of bed. I mean, it might be a normal time for you lot, I don't know, but I'm getting out of bed. I mean, today I got out of bed at 1:30. Oh, no, it might have been earlier. 1 or 1:30 p.m. I'm a very, like, early person. I'd be up and out of bed at, like, 9 or 10. Maybe 11 at the latest, but, like, just sit there and can't be honest. And then simple things like going in the shower and stuff. Don't know why, but you just can't be bothered, even though you like have to do it and stuff. Plus, to get diagnosed with this stuff, I'm not diagnosed with anxiety and depression. I don't know how, but I'm not diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Like, the doctors say I have it, but I haven't had like an actual diagnosis of it, which is crazy. So I don't know what you have to do to get diagnosed with it, like, but... So yeah, technically I do not have anxiety and depression. You know, the doctors have basically said I do. But I haven't had an actual, like, letter of diagnosis from it. Which is crazy in my opinion. Like, what does someone actually have to go through to be diagnosed with that stuff? Oh, Coutinho. Against his former club, of course. Stay up all night. Stay up all night, sleep all day. I couldn't do it. I feel like I'm just wasting a day if I do that. Like, when I go to bed today, well, I can say this morning now, I'm gonna wake up at like 2 p.m. and be like, I've just wasted my day. Guaranteed. I mean, I'm either gonna not sleep at all today or get a little bit of sleep, but either way I'm gonna feel like I've wasted my day. Oh, De La Vega. Shouldn't have done that. And also the help for this stuff that I said is just terrible in general, but especially for males, it's just even worse, to be honest. You get off so lightly if you're a female, honestly. But yeah, the help for it's so stupid. I went through I fucking can't see it again. I went through bloody therapy with, like, from the NHS, and it was just stupid. I've never heard anything such like it, to be honest. She was saying, like, oh, when you're on your way to school, imagine that you're in Tenerife, lying on a sun lounger. Sorry, lass, but I'm walking around the streets of Newcastle. I know that I'm not in Tenerife. I can easily tell that I'm not in Tenerife. I'm not going to try and trick my mind into that, because I know it'll not work. Fucking stupid, man. Sorry, but yeah, they're only trying to help, but the help from the NHS is so bad. Like, oh, imagine you're on holiday. Fucking way out, that work, won't it? That'll cure all of my problems. But now I'm on private therapy, which... yeah, again, it's just someone speaking to us, and I'm paying like £40 a week for it. Ridiculous, I know, but just for my own safety and stuff, and my future, I'm having to pay 40 quid a week to speak to someone. I think in total I've spent, well, my mum, I'm saying, because she pays for it. In total we've spent over £800 so far, just for me to speak to someone once a week. Why can you not get that same stuff through the NHS? Which, yeah, I suppose, the NHS is free and everything, but... yeah. You shouldn't have to pay to speak to someone for 50 minutes. It's 50 minutes a week I speak to this one person. Just about shit in my life. And... for what? Because, to be honest, I can feel a slight difference in myself, but it hasn't fully helped us, if that makes sense. But yeah, no disrespect to the NHS or anything, because if we didn't have it, we'd be absolutely ballsed. But the fucking mental side of it is absolute shite. It's a waste of time. What's your depression song? Oh, I do listen to some songs when I'm proper like fuck. Like, I don't know why I listen to an emotional song, because it makes us feel even worse. But Wake Me Up by Aloe Black and Avicii, absolute banger, just gets us in like a nice mood. A lot of Avicii songs, to be fair. There's more. I'd imagine I've got some in more. Empire State of Mind, not really like a depressing song, but like the chorus bit of it's nice and like flowy and stuff. I don't know, I've fucking got a weird description of it, but you know what I mean. It's just a good song in general, but it's got a nice rhythm to it. Osman makes it 2-1, you love to see it. Goals galore with this one. OCD and anxiety. I don't know what OCD is like. I want to know what it's like, because apparently it's not what like you typically think OCD is like. So like, oh, that thing's wrong and stuff. Apparently it's different. I don't know. Basically, they're saying your life is worth 40 quid. I mean, technically, yeah. I would be in a lot worse of a place if I didn't go to the therapy, to be fair, so I've got to say that, yeah. It does work in that instinct, but it's basically stopping me from going right downhill. That's all that's doing. It's not like actually helping me in a way. It's just stopping me from getting worse. It's as if I spoke to her. I think it's every Saturday I go. I was like, I've got like checkpoints, so I've went from like being really bad, which the worst time for me was December and January. Well, December 2020, January 2021, the worst part of my life so far. And then I've now reached like the checkpoint, which is where I'm at now, where I've gotten over a lot of the stuff that happened there and everything. But now the next one is getting back into a rhythm of being in school and that, which I've got no clue how I'm going to do. That's my all-time favourite song. Empire State of Mind is probably my, maybe apart from Wake Me Up, my like all-time favourite song. The Aloe Black, like, well, I say the Aloe Black bit of Wake Me Up, he does the whole song, but like his voice is fucking mint in like a no homo way. Don't know why I attempted that. My socks gotta be a certain way. That's mad, that. Yeah, that's, I've never known what OCD's like, to be fair. I don't think I know anyone who suffers with that stuff, but it's actually interesting to know that. Diop, brilliant challenge. Different types of OCD. Like something wonky, you've got to move it straight. Yeah, that's like the, how do you say it? Like the, what everyone thinks OCD is, but I swear there's like a different thing of OCD, yeah. He's off. Oh, we've just done an update on Spotify and it looked mint. That's close, that. I've got a lot of like depressing songs though. It's weird because when you're sad now, you'd think, oh, listen to like a upbeat song and stuff. No, I just listen to more depressing songs, which makes me more depressed. But it feels right, if that makes sense. That's not the same, lads. I'm sorry to say it. It's not the same as what it used to be. I'm just very superstitious. Oh, come on. Good save. So we need to do Watford Road. I've put them in the Prem and I'm doing one right now. Lad, you will enjoy it, trust me. It's a bit of a pain first season, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, once you start getting the money in and everything, it's good. Keep Chalobah as well if possible. I sold Saw, which people may be like, well, why not keep him Saw? But I honestly just sold him. Got like a £40 million offer from Chelsea, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking that. And I don't regret it either, to be honest. It's helped us with a lot of signings and stuff. Freed up space on the team too. Why is Aubameyang playing for Liverpool? Someone answer me that. Oh, we'll go on. I think I've heard that before. I must have heard that. I know the name from somewhere. I sold 94. Hernandez is 88. Oh wow. I didn't realise Hernandez's potential was that. I think I sold Hernandez first season. Just straight away. God, how did we have such a good start against Chelsea and now losing to Arsenal, now drawing to Liverpool? It's not foul, is it? Titanic, greatest film of all time? Oh. I've watched the Titanic once. When I was like 7 years old. I think Titanic's overrated in my eyes. Greatest film of all time has got to be I Am Legend, I'm sorry. If you've never watched I Am Legend, it's worth the watch. I think I've explained this before though, I never really watched telly or anything. Like TV series on Netflix. Never been a Netflix guy, don't see the hype on Netflix, mate. Osman, how's he missed? No, I thought it was dropping down there. It's a 2-2 draw. Bollocks. God, we had so many attempts on target there as well. It's very true, Tomsy, mate. Very true. I have no clue what films you are going on about. Like I said, I've never really watched films. I've never seen the hype in films, lads. Someone needs to explain.
That'll be all.
I don't understand it, like Netflix and everything. I don't see why everyone's gone mental about them. We've got Osman doing brilliant so far. He's already went up a rating. How long is Coutinho out for? 4 weeks. We didn't think that would be well, I don't know why I wouldn't think it would be a problem. Coutinho injuries is probably going to be a huge problem. No good that. I do also think Furlong back into the starting team, definitely. Bring you up there. There we go. Oh, Coutinho needs to be fully out, doesn't he? Right. More of a series person. Still, yet again, I've never really been in. I think the only series I've watched is The Walking Dead, and I stopped watching that like 6 years ago. So, you know, I still haven't even finished that, but I used to watch it all the time. Aston Villa next game will be simulating. We're not going to be playing all of the games, of course. Have we got our Champions League group yet? We have. Oh, I see Borussia Dortmund. That's the team we sold Almada to. That's not great. Right, let's go through them. Okay. Typical groups. Tough group for Liverpool. I'm happy with it. I think we can come second. I can't really see we're beating Dortmund if they've still got like Haaland and that, but it's not a bad group. It's not bad whatsoever. I would hate to be in that. Alright, they're the group stages for Champions League. We have Dortmund in it. The team we did sell Armada to. It's probably going to come back and haunt us, that. Oh well. Bloody Dortmund at Vicarage Road. This isn't going to look right if I win a Champions League with this team. It just isn't going to look right. Perez sold. Love to see that. Right, simulate against Villa. And then I think we'll probably end this when I play the first Champions League game. I think that's when we'll be ending it. I'm very surprised people have stayed throughout these streams, man, honestly. It's 3:15 in the morning, lads. Right. Salisu transfer for that is big. 47 million. The thing is as well, he's not even worth that, but who do we replace him with? I generally don't think we have a player we could replace him with, so we need to sell Edward first. You just turned a new sub. I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Love to see it. Thank you a lot, man. Streaming daily as well, lads, so yeah, I do appreciate that a lot. I always appreciate people showing support to the channel. Cornelius went up another rating. He's insane. It's quick sim. But yes, we're also going to be doing watch-alongs, if you didn't know. The first watch-along is going to be England-Hungary on Thursday night. And then I'm just going to be doing like Newcastle games as well as like main Premier League games, so I mean, well, Newcastle game makes sense because I'm a fan of Newcastle and Cristiano Ronaldo's debut. Why wouldn't I do watch long on that? What games could we also do? Chelsea Aston Villa on the same weekend. I don't know, is that a game we'd do watch long to? Sunday we've got Leeds Liverpool. I could probably do that. And then Monday Everton Burnley. The Champions League starts already. Wait, the Champions League literally starts in 2 weeks. 2 weeks today. Well, 2 weeks yesterday the Champions League starts. Well, I'll be doing Champions League watch-alongs as well, boys. Do you go up to the UFC games? I don't actually know. I think the last Newcastle game I went to was in 2015. The season before, the season we got relegated was the last game I ever went to. What time are you streaming tomorrow? Also, Kane goes +3 on the wings. Oh, Kane could even get better than this. That's crazy. I stream every day at 9 to 10 PM. Watch-alongs will obviously be different because they'll be the time of what the game's on. But yeah, I actually do not go to the Newcastle games anymore. Last game I went to was when we beat Liverpool 2-1 at home. Wijnaldum scored a brace. That was a good game. 2-0. No, not 2-1, 2-0, yeah. 2-0. That was a great game. Szoboszlai looks pretty good. To be signed. Can we go in for Maxi? Can't afford the release clause. So many players I want to go in for, man. I just don't know. Do we need positions? I feel like Hudson-Odoi starting shouldn't be a thing, personally. The money we're spending on, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think Hudson-Odoi should start. I say we can't even get a certain maximum, that's the thing. Oh, I didn't even know you were a Newcastle fan, mate. Oh, let's go. I actually didn't know you were a Newcastle fan. That makes this so much better, I suppose. Okay, who do we go in for? Start and left wing. I just don't think Hudson-Odoi suits it in my eyes. This kid won't be enough for starting, will he? Szoboszlai, possibly. The St. Maximin would fit perfectly, but for some reason we can only go in for his release clause, which is a pain. Oh, Rafinha. Wait, did he? Oh, right, you know what? To be fair, if he's already went up one, we'll put him back in. I didn't even see that. He will go 85 overall. Okay, we will. We will do. If Cornet goes to 85, he's already broken as it is. There's no way he goes to 85. That's going to be insane to see. But yes, I do suppose Rafinha could be a shout. Basically a little St. Maximin himself. $85 overall. Say we do it. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with him. Did we sign him in a career mode? We did. Tottenham Hotspur. We did sell him though after like 2 seasons. Okay, he's going to cost a stupid amount of money, to the point I don't even think we can afford him. I will put 50 million plus. Let's just go Edward. 50 million plus Edward. Why are you just doing cash? We'll do 50 million plus a player. But who that player is, I do not know. Yeah, that Rashford thing could be a possibility, I suppose. So it was only worth 8 million though. Yeah, another one fucking more money. Who do I think they are? Okay, we'll do 60. Plus. Could maybe swap Coutinho, but Coutinho's done really well. Actually, Lookman. 50 plus Lookman. Why aren't you doing that? Why can I never do swap deals? What's the problem? So having to do this every single time is a pain. Okay, 65. Fucking no. 55 plus Pedro. I mean, that works. Wait, what? Oh, they're doing the think about it thing. That means they're gonna come back with 90 million. It's a stupid decision that they make there, honestly. Now they're gonna come straight back and say, oh, we want 90 million from. Watch. Yeah, there you go, 90 million. It's just never gonna happen, lad. I'm not putting 90 million in for Rafinha. He's not worth 90 million. Why can we never get a swap deal done? Watch if I put De La Vega or something to do it. I don't know then. There's no we can put in. And I can't even afford him just putting the money in. We could try a swap deal, yeah. Do you reckon 50 million plus Callum Hudson-Odoi? That other one Tamil's just said 77 plus Sissoko. What do you reckon? I wouldn't mind getting rid of Carl Hudson-Odoi. Only 34? I'd say it'd have to be more than that. So Tomsy said 77. I don't think we can put Sissoko in now, can we? No. They rejected him earlier. Sorry. They probably wouldn't have accepted it anyway. Nothing else we can do, is there? Put it down to 65. God, there's such a pain in the backside to do this, like, on it. See, Twist Mate, hello. What are you doing up at this time, lad? Unless you're not from England, then fair enough. Or Britain, I should say. It's fucking 25 past 3 in the morning. It's really tempting to put one of these two. 65 no swap. 65 20% selling clothes no swap. Sleeping patterns in a bin. I understand it, mate. Oh wait, what? We might have just found JF09 lad. You're just like Tamsy with Caremo, so you're helping so much. Okay, we now have no transfer budget, but we have Rafinha. Who's gonna complain? Okay, he's gonna want a lot in it. I will just give you straight up 140. Just keep that as well as note on that. Actually, you might want a little more. 148 grand a week. There we go. Name is Keegan. Oh, right. Nice, nice, nice. If I remember that, I will now name you as Keegan. Or it depends what you prefer. Cut out the thing for free with the same rating. You know what? That's a very good point. Fuck's sake. Yeah, but then we'd need a left back, to be fair. I think I'll get Cornet to 65, but then bring him back to left back because we don't have a left back. Right, not bad. Rafinha fits in there. I'm going to swap them two. So Rafinha cuts in with his left, De La Vea cuts in with his right. But that team is looking nice. We obviously have Coutinho injured as well, but Coutinho would be in there instead of Sissoko. What team do you support? Newcastle, lad. Hello, Xbox King. Oh, the squad going pretty good, pretty good. Just got Rafinha in. Lads, I'm going to be ending the stream now though, and just the stream's fortnight. I did promise 12 hours, but we've streamed for... I'm going to try and work this out. We've streamed for 7 hours, which in my fucking eyes is enough. So I'm shut up. Where is Rafinha? There we go. What 20 we're going. Stream halfway in the morning. I never usually do, to be honest, mate, so but yeah, I do stream every day at least. I never usually stream until this long. I was only streaming this long because I hit 400 subs. But yeah, you've been streaming for years, basically, yeah. But yeah, lads, it's been one of the best nights for streaming, honestly. It's been great. As tired and as worn out as I am, it's been brilliant for streaming. Met a ton of new people. Support's been mad, so I appreciate it. No mod. You know what, Tomsy? You've got a good point. Well, the mods were here in the previous episode. I don't expect anyone to be up at 3, but I suppose. But yeah, lads, I'd appreciate if you could come up that tomorrow. Yes, if you're going to be streaming, as well as that, we'll have the watch-alongs coming up, which will be just a nice chat and stuff like that while watching some footy. So, well, best night, you two lads, everyone as well. Appreciate everyone staying up until this time to come and watch. I did not expect this turnout, but it's been great, lads. So yeah, lads, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. I appreciate you so much. I really do. Really appreciate you. Peace, everyone. Peace.